You should not buy the Fitbit Versa 2 or Versa 3. And if you give me 5 minutes, I'll tell you why. First, let's start off with the pros, and there actually is a good list of pros for a product that I actually don't recommend. Starting off with the Fitbit app itself. Great integration with other applications, a great community feature, tons of information, and it is the longest that I know of version of one of these applications that exists on a mobile device. It's easy to connect to. It does stay connected to your Fitbit. Everything that you would want out of a mobile application for a tracker is there. It is a wonderful application, and Fitbit deserves tremendous kudos for making sure that this is a relevant, up-to-date app at pretty much all times. Inside of there, you can also find Fitbit Premium, which during COVID is actually something that's kind of nice to have. It's a coaching service. It helps walk you through additional workouts, additional nutritional things, and all kinds of health-related items that you may not have considered or you may not know about. The Versa 3 has added on to even the Versa 2, including support for Google Assistant and GPS, which makes the Versa 3 at least a little bit better in comparison to the competition that's out there. Lastly, you do get some Fitbit apps that are kind of preloaded, including Spotify, which means if you are a Spotify user, it's a great opportunity to be able to control your Spotify as you are doing a workout. And Fitbit has worked really hard to update their Pay app and make sure that it's supported by a wide variety of banks and retail establishments. So if I have all of this praise to provide for this device, why is it a negative? What are the cons? Well, the cons themselves are pretty deep for this particular style of Fitbit. Remember, this is the Versa 2 and Versa 3, which are supposed to be competitors to full-on smartwatches. It is supposed to go above and beyond traditional tracking like you would get with a smaller wristband like the Fitbit Connect 4 or even the Connect 3. And therein lies the problem with this particular Fitbit. It doesn't compete as a smartwatch. It does compete as a fitness tracker. It is a wonderful fitness tracker and is very accurate, but it doesn't include a very good screen. It doesn't include hardly any applications that are worthwhile to download and install. It has horrible notifications as it tries to sync up with your phone, and it has no onboard storage, which means you're not going to be able to download and enjoy songs on the device itself and just go out with basically the watch and a pair of earbuds. You have to have your phone with you at all times. All of that completely negates the entire purpose of having a smartwatch that also does fit tracking. I found that the actual watch faces that came from Fitbit and from the basically store that they have themselves to be really lackluster, not providing a lot of good information, and the majority of the applications that are provided itself are basically enabled by Fitbit. You're not seeing an ecosystem here. You're not seeing a wide variety of support for Fitbit OS. Maybe that will change once the acquisition of Fitbit by Google continues all the way through its legal proceedings. But at this time, it's really hard to make a recommendation to even consider the Versa line, much less anything else. My last con here, and I have this con pretty much across the entire Fitbit line, is the straps that they include. I do not like silicone straps. It causes contact dermatitis and is a major issue that Fitbit has yet to figure out how to address. I enjoy cloth or nylon, something that is going to basically allow my skin to breathe a little bit so that I don't break out in a rash just wearing my fitness tracker. Fitbit has yet to basically be able to nail this down and actually solve that particular problem, and the Versa 2 and Versa 3 continue to suffer from that problem. So the recommendation here is do not buy. If you are interested in a Fitbit device, you should certainly look at the other trackers that they have on the market. Fitbit has certainly been a great pioneer in this space, and their application is amazing. It does wonderful things for getting you engaged, getting you motivated, and providing you a wealth of stats and information. However, when you look at this particular watch and what this watch is supposed to compete against, it doesn't come close as a smartwatch. The screen is obsolete. The apps are non-existent, the watch faces are boring, and it doesn't actually serve its purpose, for me at least, on a workout to be able to just store something on the watch, put some earbuds in, and go for a walk or a run. Because of all of that, do not buy the Fitbit Versa 2 nor the Versa 3. Thank you very much. I am the Grain Tech, and I hope you have a wonderful day.